My name is Tanmay, and I'm the community manager at Kony. So today's webinar explains the details of the offering and the merits of upgrading. Kony app platform version 6.5 has reached the end of life support in 2017, and Kony is committed to delivering significant benefits in each new release of our software. So we strongly encourage you to consider upgrading your projects to Kony app platform V8. We will talk about more on this in detail. So let me invite Kiran, who's the group product manager at Kony and also the presenter of today's session. A few things I want to share before we start the session is that if you have any questions, you can put it up in the Q&A panel, and we'll answer them as and when that is possible. We do have people, available to answer the questions, so feel free to post your questions. So let's get the presentation going. Over to you, Kiran.
Thank you, Tanmay. Hello everyone, and welcome to the EOL support and upgrade webinar. So I'll talk you through the agenda. So we'll talk about the Kony app platform evolution, the life cycle of version 6 and 6.5, our extension program for EOL releases, and a rationale for why you should consider an upgrade, and that Google announcement and the way forward. So here's a high-level overview of all the things you'll learn about, right? So how do you continue developing on 6.0 and 6.5, and how do you embark on an upgrade for continued support, right? So let's get started with a little bit of evolution of the Kony app platform. So what started in 2009 has continuously been a journey of innovation. So as you can notice here, you see new releases shipping every year and a half, and each carrying significant payload and considerable architectural advancements, always staying current with the industry. So our innovation is now at a peak where a lot of the new features in our latest version, which is Kony app platform version 8, enables you to really quickly ship apps at scale. So let's talk a little bit about the typical Kony support lifecycle. So typically, once a release goes GA, Kony provides standard product support for 2 years from the date of the initial GA, right? And we offer an year of extended EOL support, and once these 12 months are off, once this 12-month period is over, you receive community support through Basecamp, which is our go-to place for all things Kony. Okay, and with V8, we introduced a continuous servicing model where we will move to a 3-year standard EOL duration. And we'll talk a little bit about the scope in a minute of what the extended EOL support is. And let's talk about the specific releases we have in mind, which is V6, which had an original release date of 15th December 2014, and which has reached EOL as of 1st of January in 2017. Likewise, our version 6.5 had released back in July 2015 on the 14th, and has reached end of life as of the 1st of August in 2017. And as you can see, in August 2017, we originally had introduced extended support for 6.5, which got 12 months of extended support. And what we decided now is as of 2018 to offer one more year of EOL support, EOL extended support, right? And that gives you the opportunity to do 2 things. One is continue your current implementation on your 6.0 or 6.5 versions, and in addition, gives you the opportunity to upgrade to our latest V8 version, which gives you alignment with our own roadmap and also standard support. Here is the scope of the program. The top highlights are what you typically see as part of the extended EOL offering. So what you do not get are new features and enhancement requests, but you do continue to receive client OS upgrade compatibility. You get issue resolution, especially if it is, or only if it is on the production environment. Likewise, you get critical security updates, you get basic level of support, you have access to our knowledge base, forums, hotfixes, and of course Basecamp, which is always open to everyone. Let's just look at that for a moment. And if you do not purchase the extended EOL support, the only few things that you do receive are access to Basecamp, the forums, and hotfixes. So moving on, let's talk a bit about why you should consider upgrading to V8. So V8 basically enables you to stay current with industry, right? And our singular goal in shipping V8 was to significantly reduce the time to ship. We enable rapid low-code assembly of components using the MVC architecture. The industry standard MVC architecture is now embedded in what we call the Kony reference architecture, and we have the Kony marketplace, which is a repository of pre-built, reusable front-end UX as well as back-end assets, right? And they are all ready-made. There are 100 plus of them. There are about 130 of them in the marketplace. And then we have the App Factory offering, which enables you to build apps at scale. So it's our continuous integration and continuous delivery platform, which is greatly suited for today's agile development methodologies. And the Kony Nitro omnichannel engine basically lets you ship apps for various different channels, such as web, of course native, and hybrid too. And also, last but not the least, V8 has auto upgrades, which basically means once you arrive on a V8 version, you never have to upgrade explicitly again, because auto upgrades are automatic. Of course, as always, you will continue to receive bug fixes and performance enhancement, and because of all this high level of productivity that you can accomplish with V8, that will significantly reduce your total cost of ownership. Here are some new features that also make V8 appealing for your app development. So V8 enables API management. You can define APIs, expose them to the outside world, and they come with automatic always current documentation. There is Fabric engagement services, which enables you to engage with your users via notifications, emails, and SMS. We have object services, which are basically backend services that are mapped to backend line of business data models. Then you have access to some pretty advanced technologies such as facial recognition, digital ID verification, all this through the Kony marketplace. And you have the component architecture, which basically enables you to build reusable software assets, just like the ones that are sitting in the marketplace, right? In addition to all this, you get an extensive visualizer UI asset library, which packages a wide range of frequently used UI designs such that you don't have to do them from scratch each time. One other reason for you to consider upgrading to V8 is the new announcement from Google. So the Android Google Play Store announcement basically indicated that starting August 2018, all new apps required to target the API level 26 or higher, and starting November, updates to existing apps should also meet that criteria, which means that as of right now, the Kony app platform V8 SP2 is the only version where you can receive this support today, right? Likewise, V8 also supports 64-bit based development, and that's also a Google Play Store requirement starting August 2019. So that's a significant benefit if you have any Android apps out there on the Google Play Store. And lastly, if you do purchase the 6.x EOL extension, that gets you support to this level, this API level on Android, which is API level 26. So you'll find a Kony blog detailing this, which you can check out, and I've linked over here. So what's the recommended way forward? So our recommendation to all our customers using version 6 and 6.5 is to get the EOL extension to support your current implementation and to continue development on the existing platform while embarking on an upgrade in parallel. So the upgrade enables you to stay current with industry while not hampering your current development on 6.0 or 6.5. And like I mentioned earlier, that will also enable you to align with the Kony roadmap and future investments from Kony, right? And once your upgrade has reached the a go live point, you do the cutover and switch completely from the 6.x development to V8 based development. Here are some logistics for the EOL extension program. So the pricing, if you signed up before the end of this month, before May 31st, it is 17% of the app platform license fee, and if you sign between June 1st and August 31st, that's 22% of the app platform license fee, and post September 1st of 2018, it is going to be 25% of the app platform license fee. So for any questions on the EOL program, please write to us at eolextension@kony.com, and you can also find all these details on the upgrade hub on Basecamp. Here are the logistics to pursue an upgrade. So you can start with the CURT survey tool. CURT is the Kony upgrade readiness tool, and it basically allows you to identify steps you need to take before you embark on the upgrade. That way you know how to plan and scope your project. And the upgrade survey tool basically lets you work closely with us to do the scoping of your upgrade project. You can find all details on upgrade on Basecamp as well, on the upgrade hub. And for all upgrade related questions, you can write to us at upgrades@kony.com. That brings me to the end of the presentation. Thank you very much. Feel free to write any questions into the questions box. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiran. We right now don't have any questions, but let's wrap it up. And then by the time we wrap it up, if you have any questions, you can still ping in the Q&A panel, and we can take it and put it forward. In case you don't have it right now, you want to post it later, you can post it on Basecamp, and then we'll be very happy to assist. So thank you so much, Kiran, for taking this session. It was really great, and you covered really good points, and I'm sure that this is going to benefit the community. And thanks everyone for joining this session. We are going to post this recording on Basecamp for you to listen it again, and for those who missed the live session, they can also go ahead and read the article, and in the article itself you will see the recording link that you can use to listen to the recording again. As I said, feel free to post your questions in Basecamp. We'll be very happy, and thanks, and have a great time ahead, everyone.
Thank you, Tanmay.
Yeah, so Kiran, before we leave, I think, yes, we do have one question. You want to take it up right now?
Give me a moment. I don't think I have access to the...
I can read it out for you. That's okay.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, so this question is from George. He's saying that, is the V8 of Kony Fabric compatible with 7 apps? I think version 7 he means. Meaning if we migrate an application from 7 to 8 and launch it in the market, can we use only one Fabric instance while all users update the app?
So Kony supports n and n-1, which basically means that you can use any combination of a version n, so V8 on the front end, and continue to use 7.3 on the back end. So Vivek, can you confirm that?
Yes, I answered on the text as well. So yes, that will be supported.
Ah, cool.
Yes, thank you, Kiran. Thank you, Vivek. So George, if you still have more questions, we can still wait for some more time, or you can use Basecamp to post your questions. All right, so thank you, everybody. Thanks, Kiran, once again. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.